All right, it's your boy, Skinny Penis, Thick Natty, Snack Daddy, Swiggity Swiggity Heel for 3000, coming at you another YouTube video. Today we have something very serious to talk about. All right, we're talking about the arena. The arena is one of those things people try to suppress in their memories as they were growing up and entering middle school, because people either hated it or they hated what it represented. For those who aren't even aware as to what I'm talking about, this is the arena. In this place, players can participate in endless waves of enemies in order to receive things like pots and special prizes like skins. This thing was heavily planned out, set waves for monsters, which also included exclusive arena enemies. There was even a guide for the arena to complete it in the most optimal way. That on paper sounds like an amazing thing that people would line up to do. And also for such a small price of 51 gold or 250 fame, it didn't sound like a bad option. But instead, we got this.
Hold up.
Yeah, there was some issues with this. What is this arena? It's so bland and ugly. Why am I given this? Why are the enemies booty? Why are there no one in the seats? The arena was such a cool concept in my opinion. It had a lot of potential. It just wasn't initiated well when it was in the game. This was the biggest problem with the arena. Players were not given that much of an incentive to go and participate in it as compared to actually going into the realm itself or going into a key popping server. One being, you already had a limited amount of space when you actually go into the arena, so when you got as much pots as you can handle, there's no point in continuing, so people just left. And then when you had to go back in, if you wanted to at least, you then had to pay the 51 gold or the 250 fame again, so there was no point in doing that. And two, you can already grind dungeons at a faster rate, so there was really no point of it. Because of these issues, players weren't really interested in the arena, so when Exalt was officially released in July 2020, the arena portal was removed on both Exalt and Flash clients, being replaced by the supporter wall of fame. I think if the arena came back today, it would honestly be a cool addition to have to also supplement campaigns. So let's put on our invisible caps. Feel me? We put the daddy cap on. Then we put on the zaddy shades. Nah. Drink a sip of Dr. Pepper. And let's get to it, because I swear to God, I'm about to make Deca mad money. Deca, if you watch this video, call me. All right, so we have the arena, which we already know is complete poopy dookie, but let's throw in some Sidarino flavor in this bitch. All right, instead of it being something you just go in and get pots, we make it like a competition, which means everything is set so no one has an advantage over anyone. That means that there would be a set character, set weapons, armor, ring, abilities, and a pet with a set level maxed already on it. So we'll make it that once you reach a certain wave, there would be a leaderboard showing the top times, and there would be more things you get the higher you are on the boards. A more visual way to see it is more like on speedrun.com, faster times compared to slower times, faster being on top and slower being on the bottom. I think also keeping the old mechanic would be good as well, so we could prevent trolling. If you remember the arena, you would probably know what I'm referring to here. When you were in the arena for a long period of time, the floor would eventually become water, which would make it harder for you to move around, thus making it easier for you to kill. To talk more about prizes, I feel like it can be reflective of events or a campaign that's happening. For this example, I'll use the Anemone campaign. Then you can obtain more points, tokens, things like that, and also exclusive skins to further push why people should actually attempt it. As for attempts, there should be a cap of maybe twice, and then it refreshes within a certain amount of days. So for example, let's say you do your attempts on a Monday. You can get 2 more tries on like Wednesday or Thursday. So we can prevent people from constantly spamming it, and then it just makes it more fair for everyone. Now let's get into the more of the juiciness of the whole arena. All right, let's talk about the stage. I think it should rotate between different places so people don't find it redundant. I know it's something possible too, because we have seen many examples of Realm of the Mad God already doing this. One example being Mad God Mayhem. Also within each stage, there should also be exclusive enemies, because I think that was one of the most coolest things about the arena, the fact that there was exclusive enemies that were only there. Maybe they can also make exclusive stages. That itself would just drive people in to try the arena again. Moral of the story, I love the arena. I think it was a weird and interesting thing that was a part of Realm's history, and something like it should actually come back into the game. Of course, this is more of a general idea of how I see it actually going back into the game, you know, the dynamic between a campaign and arena actually correlating together. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm actually super interested if you guys would even care if something like it actually came back into the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because yes, that's a thing to push out videos more. Peace out, everyone.